My name is Ben Chin.
My name is Bill Crate.
I'm Lucy Van Hook.
I'm Tom Allen.
My name is Caroline Mayer. I've been a donor to the Maine Center for Economic Policy, known as MECEP, for about 10 years now.
So Maine Center for Economic Policy makes sure that lawmakers, the general public, the media, everybody in society has the information they need and the analysis of that information to make sure that we have a state that can work for everybody.
I think the Maine Center for Economic Policy has provided balanced information to both sides of the political aisle.
So I think the thing I like most about MECEP's work is that it is very focused on the family and humans.
When I was in Congress, I had a desperate need to understand the economic complexities of the legislation that we were working on. And the same is true for state legislators. They need to have a group, someone providing high quality economic analysis of the different choices that they're faced with.
I think it's important for people to understand about MECEP. First of all, it's a nonprofit and nonpartisan organization. And their goal is purely to help people in Maine be able to participate in a more fair and prosperous economy.
One of the things that really excites me about what the Maine Center is up to now is they are actually looking at, okay, what would a budget, what would a fair taxation budget look like in 2035? So let's look at that. Let's dream about what that policy would look like. And then let's work backwards from that to say, okay, so how do we create that? I think it's really groundbreaking work. I don't think that there are a lot of other economic policy groups, around the country that are taking a sort of 10 or 15-year view as to where do we want economic policy to be and how can we help be a part of designing what that looks like.
I care about social and economic justice because the system that we're functioning in is so unfair and so rigged, right? The scales are totally tipped. So where, the system just reinforces that, those with more tend to get more and have access to more, and those without tend to continue to persist in a without existence. And so I really value and appreciate the work that MECEP does in order that focuses on providing information and providing essentially platforms for informed decision making that help shift some of those completely uneven systems that we're operating in.
It's really important to support MECEP's policy work because if regular people don't step up and contribute what we can, then that means all the wealthy special interests that are out there, the big corporations, they will be the only people resourcing the production of ideas and knowledge in our state. It'll only be their thoughts that are what the analysis and what the policy makers are listening to shape the initiatives that we're passing.
Then I encourage you to go and look at their website, MECEP.org, that's MECEP.org.